Yo, what up, people? It's the Pride of the East Side. GMA still along with Ray and Joy, and this is 40ish now. What up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What up?
What up?
Welcome to another fabulous, super dope episode of 40ish Now What? How y'all been? How y'all feeling? What's good with y'all people?
I feel pretty good today. Today's a good day. Inauguration day.
Today was herstory, right?
Yes, it was. It was so riveting to me. It was so surreal.
That's how you feel. You feel great.
I did. When I heard Nancy Pelosi say, "Madam Vice President," I like to lost it right there. I know I'm I'm all cheesy and shit, but
You feel little sister girl there.
yeah.
She's not black, but sister girl.
Yes. Oh, she was like, "Madam Vice President." I was like, "Oh, why you laughing at me?" Like,
I'm not laughing at you. I'm here laughing at the jab Ken Ray just took because you.
I didn't take no jab. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, but I feel good. Today was a good day for me.
All right. Y'all know we kick off. Go ahead, Ray.
I'm curious about that. Hey, what's the thing with this Chucks and Pearl thing? What is that all about? Because I didn't really understand it.
Okay, I thought it was about her being an AKA, right? But it was actually because that's one of her she wear that all the time. She always wears some Chucks and she always wears some pearls. So in solidarity to her, women wore pearls and Chucks today.
So she was pandering to black people. That's what she was doing.
Oh my!
That's what she did.
For black people, it was just the people that love her and support her.
So she was pandering to blacks. That's what she was doing.
My God.
I'm curious.
He took it there.
Because man, I've seen a lot of motherfucking dirty ass Chucks and fucking Mardi Gras bees.
Dirty ass Chucks.
Mardi Gras bees, my boy.
Yeah, them fucking body.
I swear.
Y'all do not put me in that. Do not put me in that. When they attack Ken Ray, it's Ken Ray. So we kick off every show with a drink. So raise your glasses. Y'all got your glasses. Shout out to the good peoples at Tito's for providing tonight's indulgement for me. Cheers. Salute to everybody.
You taking that straight up?
Yes. I ain't been drinking, so this is really like critical.
That's what the show makes you do. Show make you want to drink.
Tonight's episode is kind of it's worthy of a drink. Tonight's episode is worthy of a drink, and we ain't gonna hold y'all. We gonna get straight to the chase. Our ex is off limits, right? Like, are you opposed to your friend dating and or sleeping with your ex? Right?
I know what you said.
That's what we talking about, right? Like, because Ken Ray, you got the stuck face on. Like, wait, what? Like,
oh yeah, that's what we talking about. So everybody knows there are rules. There are rules, and my rules go. Here's the thing: if we were in a serious relationship, like serious, like living together, we were talking long term, couple years. Hell no. Because if you, my friend,
wait. You said your ex is not off limits?
No, he is off limits. If it was a long term relationship,
I'm like, damn, y'all live together and everything, and y'all still in?
No. He not. He off limits. But if it was just somebody I was dating or casually fucking every now and then, or like over a course of a couple years, and we was never serious and it was just sex, hell yeah, bitch, you can fuck him too. Like nobody cares. Like he ain't nothing serious to me. Otherwise, I'd have been in a relationship with him. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Like if you ain't mean shit to me, then shit you for the streets.
You just gonna do them for the streets?
Yeah, you for the streets, yeah. Like you probably was doing something else. We wasn't exclusive. Like so, my friend shouldn't be off limits. But you know, I think sometimes, like, if it was a long-term relationship and maybe y'all met on a vacation or something somewhere and you slept with them, like, I can kind of give you a pass on that one. I can give you a pass on that one. Not like back at home somewhere around the people we know, but if y'all
fuck that. Hold on. Let's do this. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Shout out to Keisha, shout out to Tanisha, shout out to Delonda. What up, Burke? Shout out to everybody who tuned in to tonight's episode, right? If y'all could do us a quick favor and share with everybody, if y'all could, please, and we appreciate that. So, Joy, let's not say they ain't meet on vacation. Let's just say they had a day party, right? It's a day party. It's Sunday fun day. It's going down. This day party is bananas. He in there. Your ex is in there. Your friend is in there. They get to chit chat and they, and they decide they gonna leave together and they go home and really have a nightcap on a Sunday fun day. And then from the nightcap, they decide that they want to start like dating and they gonna fuck around. How you feeling?
You know what, Mike? When you was explaining, I was just sitting here thinking, I have come to this point in my life. I don't give a fuck. You know what? Like, shit. If we was friends and I told you him or her, whoever I was fucking with, like, you can have him too. It's okay. You can have her too. It's okay. Like, why do I care? I done moved on. We done moved on. You may find happiness with somebody else. I feel bad I even said he was off limits from the start. Yeah, like, no. You can have them too. So
you changing your opinion now?
I am. When I really thought about it, like, why do I even care this much?
Okay, what about you, Ray? How you feel?
I think human nature, you feel some type of way. I mean, I can't say that, like Joy just said, that I wouldn't care, but you would start thinking about some of the, hey, was there things going on while we were together? You know, those things is creeping your mind, you know? So I can't necessarily stop them two from getting together after us, but I'm not going to lie and sit there and say that it's not going to be some type of being uncomfortable there. I mean,
but you don't want to be with this person. Y'all not together.
So wait, hold on. So Joy, this your homie. This ain't just your friend. This is your homie. So she could bring the ex to your house.
Even better.
She could bring your ex to your crib. Like you at the crib with your new boo. She could bring the ex over there and and they kid now or whatever the case may be. Like you still gonna be a homie and everything good.
Here's the thing: if we that close, and I done told her all the fuck shit they did anyway. If you want to take it on, that's on you. So that's no. Who cares?
But here's an even better question: what if that dude that was doing all that fuck shit to you
is a great dude to her?
You know. So here's the thing, and about relationships. If a relationship doesn't work out, don't mean that either person was bad. It just wasn't the person for you.
Word.
Okay. So the things that I was requiring, he couldn't provide, and he was able to give these things to this girl, then that's okay. That's why you date, to find your person. Like, it didn't work out. Maybe he's for her. Do your thing. He for the streets now anyway.
But I mean, you trying to say you can block out that human nature there where you could be comfortable around them too. Even let's break it down even closer. So say if you broke up with this dude a week and he's with your friend a week later, how you feel about that? Is he for the streets?
Clearly.
But they come and hang out at a barbecue at your crib like a month later. How you feel about that?
Is this gonna be any feeling I would probably feel about? You always sad in the death of anything, whether it is the relationship, a real person, you're gonna feel sad. I'm not devoid of feeling.
Talk your shit, Joey. Let's go.
It's just the relationship didn't work. I didn't have listen. This is what dating is all about. I didn't had 3 motherfuckers in the room that I was dating, 2 dudes and a girl, and it was like I'm trying to figure out, who for me. You know what I'm saying? Like who for me. So like, who cares? Like I want everybody to be happy. I want you to have a prosperous relationship. That nigga wasn't for me.
Okay, well, add marriage into the equation.
I was married to this motherfucker.
Because that still counts as
I'm never getting a divorce. Just know that whoever married me, this shit is over.
Wait, so just let's just say you ain't done, but he done. He don't want to be with you. He ready to move on. It's just you not his person. He ain't feeling it no more. He woke up saying he don't want to be a husband no more, right?
Okay.
So you ain't gonna sign them papers for him? You gonna hold him hostage?
Look, we're gonna talk about the reason why we get married in this business deal. No, I'm just playing. On a business deal. You gonna make more money with me or divorce? You know what I'm saying? No, but anyway, to be honest, if a person doesn't want me, and I may still want them, I would really take myself out of that situation, because I don't think that's the worst feeling, to want somebody and they don't want you. So I would look desperate, or it just look crazy if I'm steady trying to pursue somebody that doesn't want me. Like I'm really good at moving on from people like that. Like I understand that you have to find your person. So I wouldn't settle or make that person miserable because they would still resent me.
Hey, before I give my opinion, I want to tell y'all know I keep stories, right? So I was reading this book, I swear to God, and it's not like this, but it was about holding somebody hostage in a relationship. So this guy wanted to break up the relationship with his girl. I mean, with the wife, but the wife didn't want to let him leave, right? She felt like she invested too much into the situation and she didn't want to let him go. And so, because his parents wanted him to be with the ex, that he was in love with the ex, and he wanted to, lead a wife and like start a life with the ex. The wife wasn't having it. So what she did was she had to reveal this big secret to him. The secret was she was born a man, and that she had a sex change and everything. That's why she couldn't get pregnant, and that's why she certain things just couldn't happen. But they married, they've been dealing with each other for a while, and if he left her, she was going to reveal this secret, so everybody would know that he was dating her. So they would have been like, "Oh, you knew, right? Like you knew that this was a man." And then so the whole, so he ended up, he had to stay. Like she held him hostage. Like she probably would have to get. Somebody probably had to die in that situation. Right?
So Mike, basically, when he was going down, it wasn't tasting like pussy.
You know what?
It wasn't tasting like chicken either. Fam, that was crazy. So anyway, back to the point of tonight's conversation. X is off limits. At one time, I ain't gonna lie, my ego was in the way. I will not sit here in front to you and say that I probably wouldn't feel a way, but I will respect whatever it is that they decide to do, right? Like if he decided to sleep with her, or she decided to sleep with him, or however it went, like they started dating or whatever the case may be, I ain't gonna sit here and act like my ego wouldn't be hurt a little bit. Like, damn, like why would they do that? It's a lot of women out here, or she could have slept with anybody, mess with any other guy. Why my homie? But at the end of the day, like I'm moved on. I'm married. I got a wife and kids. And do I give it that much? Should I care that much? No. Like it is what it is. But now, how do you handle it though? Do you still invite them to the barbecue? Like, because it becomes a weird feeling and now, like, I ain't gonna sit here and act like it ain't. What I'm saying is,
how are you concerned about somebody else's?
It ain't being concerned about somebody else. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Let's be truthful. I done told you, all my dirt. All my dirt, right? Or not dirt, but just how I felt, right? Did you use that against me to talk to this girl? Like, what? How did you get to this place to do that. And
I
like,
wouldn't even giving that shit a second thought.
yeah, but okay, are you still going to invite them to the barbecue? Is your significant other gonna be cool with your ex being there with, even though you ain't your ex no more? Like, how do that work? What's the dynamic of that?
In my opinion, it depends on how fresh that shit is. If that shit fresh, man,
That gonna gut punch you.
You see,
That shit gonna
you see your friend with your girl, with your ex girl, that cuts, you know. You be sitting there fucking judging yourself. You like, damn, this cat banging her out. What the fuck was I doing?
You gonna be like, man, was she playing me the whole time? Like, hey, your ego, listen, your ego gonna get in the fucking way. I'm just being honest from a male perspective. And Joy, I hear you, but I ain't saying you lying. But I think if your girl, one of your homie, like this your ride or die, this your day one, right? If she come to you with an ex, depending on how long you broke up with the ex, but again, Ray says new. So say this kind of fresh, like you dating this guy and y'all don't hit it off, and then a month later you find out they booed up and all that. That shit gonna gut punch the shit out of you.
And let me tell you this, I even know guys that then went through shit where okay, you with your girl, and then you find out that your ex hooked up with your friend, and this motherfucker telling all your dirt to your girl. All your dirt.
Hey, man, listen.
Everybody got a pass. And so what? Y'all gonna talk about me in the bedroom? Oh,
okay, but you gonna talk about me? You gonna talk about me? Why I'm still with her to get her?
Who knows though? Nobody knows that. Like, you would never know that. Nobody will ever tell the truth.
What if that information came out though? What if you found it? What if she started questioning? No, really.
Y'all reaching now.
No. This is truth. This is coming from a place of truth, right? This is really coming from a place of truth. But what if that information got out that's what happened?
Yeah, that's a different situation. Now me and you ain't gonna be I feel away. I'm gonna express to you what's up. And then I ain't gonna really say it's off limits, because I ain't gonna tell you can't fuck with them, but I can't fuck with you. Like, you ain't a friend to me. Like, and that's really what it is. So that nigga ain't off limits. I wish you too well, but you ain't my friend. You wouldn't do that.
But what if it's family? You can't cut off family.
Have you met me? Have you met me? Shit. Why can't I? Why? Because we blood. We got the same grandma. Man, listen. I ain't talked to my cousin for years because of some shit she said to me that I thought was very nasty. Don't tell me who I can't stop talking to. Straight up.
So
I guess closer to some of my family though.
So Ray, like, I'm with you. Like, I guess as the male ego at times is very fragile, right? Like, because listen, I've had this conversation, right? And I go back and forth with it because, again, I've moved on. I got a family, cool, right? Mm-hmm. But if one of my homies date my ex, I don't think I would be mad at him, but I wouldn't sit here and act like I wouldn't feel away. You get what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't sit here and act like I feel away.
I understand completely, but it's like, man, don't add that extra worry to yourself.
You know what? And it's different levels to it. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the things where if it's just somebody, like you were saying earlier, Joy, if it's somebody that you just messing around with and your homie smash that motherfucker, that's just is what it is. You know, mm-hmm. Matter of fact, we might even get together and laugh about it later. You know, that's one thing. But when it's, you know, somebody that you with, man, it depends on how fresh that shit is.
Yeah.
Years down the line, if it's years down the line and I'm already in a relationship where we married and shit like that, you know, that's fine. you know, of course, you'd be like,
there's nothing brand new with because you're gonna keep feeling like they probably helped with the breakup or they was trying to get in between.
I mean, like I say, it depends on the length, and I'm just coming from part of how I would feel ego-wise, you know, with it. You know, if it's 4 or 5 years down the line and I'm married, I just nah. You know, I mean that's cool. That's cool. But if it's 4 or 5 months, hell no. I'm
gonna be honest. I don't think you can put a time limit on it. Like it sounds good, right?
It depends on the situation.
It sounds good. Like you could try to put a time limit on it and say, man, I've been married, you know, 5 years and I'm happy over here. And you probably are. Everything going good in your marriage or whatnot, but your ego still is your ego. Your ego still your ego. You like
bless your heart.
But me, truthfully, I want to see you happy. Like, do you? But how?
Not right now.
How? Nah, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like, how do you get to a place with your friend to be like, you know what? I'm right. Yeah, come over for dinner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. Would your ex feel comfortable with doing that? Like,
so let me take this back.
Let's go.
If I broke up with this person, that wasn't no shit I thought about for a week. That wasn't no shit I thought about for a month.
You just knew it was time. It didn't work. Go. I'm with you.
So it was some time where I was ready to let this relationship go. So I can't agree with the whole how fresh it is. It was just a couple of months ago. Like I've been over this motherfucker damn near a year.
Let's flip that scenario. You said you thought about it. What if you wanted to be there and he got rid of you?
Right. So right. I addressed this already. I had already said if somebody don't want to be with me, then I'll part ways because like why would I want you when you don't
but you ain't gonna feel a way about him being with your friend, G?
And no, you don't want me.
But you ain't gonna feel a way about him being with your friend?
Man, your emotions,
you don't want me.
I agree with you. I don't want to hold you hostage or put you in a situation you don't want to be in. I'm 1,000,000% with you. What I'm saying is I would feel a way like, damn, you dumped me. So you don't want to. And we've been building all this time. We might have had a baby together. We've been living together. We did all kind of stuff, and you just leave me to go be with my homie.
Whatever.
Like I gotta go to the Silver Room block party and see y'all holding hands, and you was just there with me last year holding hands.
This is real specific. Getting real specific.
Hey, that used to be your mic you used to rock. You sit there like, what the fuck?
See, because it's a difference, right? Like you said it before, like if we just smashing, all right, cool. Like that just come with the territory. We because you know that scenario then played out, right? Like you
millions of times.
That scenario then played out. I might have been sitting with a girl and then my homie slept with her, or vice versa, right? Like that's what it is, right?
You know what? To take the gloves off to be true, shit, our crew done it. We fucking done it. You know what I'm saying?
This is what we used to do. This is what we used to do. Fuck it. I'm just telling you. Okay.
We had a saying, ain't no iron in a team.
It ain't.
And ain't no iron, but that's different than my girlfriend, right? Mm-hmm. Like my girlfriend, this me. When y'all see her, that's me. Like that's different than man, fool. That's you, yeah. You know, like. So that's you mean a couple different things. That's
because I'm like you just said.
That's you, like as in you smashing her. Yeah, that's you. Like that's your girl. It's two totally different things. Like that's your girl. Yeah, that's you. Man,
ain't nobody got time for that. Just tell me what the fuck you mean, so I know.
It's God code. We understand it.
Yeah, we definitely understand it.
We understand it.
You know when your boy really feeling that girl. And you kind of like
because he's taking on dates. He you know, again, y'all all at the Silver Room block party. He holding my hand. Like, you know, like it's different. Like y'all, you know, he engaged with her. Like, man, Joe, I'm finna go get such and such, and we going to the mall, or I'm finna go buy. What y'all think? I was thinking about taking her on a trip. Oh, fool, y'all vacations and everything. Yeah, you like her. Cause think about a guy. Like, I ain't gonna say a guy won't. Some guys, I can speak. I can't specifically my crew. We ain't just taking a random girl on vacation to go hang out. Like,
No, not to hang out.
nah. Like,
No.
you gotta like her because you're spending your money on her, right? Like, you gotta really, it gotta be something about her that makes you want to take her on
so
a
the
vacation.
ones you don't really like that you smash, you don't spend your money on.
That's not what I said. I said to take her on a vacation.
Oh, okay.
Dinner is dinner. Like, you spend some money on dinner, whatever.
I'm trying to see what type of men y'all were.
Nah, we were great guys. Honestly, we were real great guys. Real great guys.
Selling bitches in the dream problem.
Comment great guys in the comments if you know we great guys.
Selling a dream. Y'all was selling them a dream.
No, we ain't never do that. But I'm just saying,
you don't sell nobody no dreams. It's just what it is. You know, what the fuck you gonna spend money on somebody that you know that you ain't finna spend a lifetime with, or even a month with. You know, you ain't trying to spend that type of time with them. You know, you're not gonna spend no money on them like that. Now, okay, you might. Okay, I'm hungry. Then I guess we get something to eat together.
You feel me?
That sounds like a Wendy snack pack or some shit.
You know what I'm saying? You be a gentleman and you know, spend your money, but on food, but you're not finna go out there and say, okay, let me make sure her shoe size. I'm
gonna give y'all some more cheat codes. This how you know. How you know if your homie feeling her. It depending on what he doing, right? If he say they went for drinks and ate at Bar Louie or Grand Lux or something like that, then you know he just messing around with her. But if he say, yeah, we went to Ruth Chris or Fogo de Chalo, he spent some money on us, like he it's more to that, or he got to work extra hard for her. Like,
oh, okay. So where he takes her to eat now is how he feels about it. That's how you gauge it.
That's how you start gauging it until he starts speaking in specifics. It starts with how much he opened in his wallet. Point blank.
Okay, so but to be clear, food is one thing. Y'all always gonna feed her, whether you feeling her or it's like you trying to see.
If you a real one, like unless you an asshole, like and it's just, you know what, I don't even want to be seen in public with you. Call me at night, like.
No. I was just trying to see, like, you gonna feed one of the two women, right? But you gonna buy her.
They all gonna eat.
You gonna buy shoes for the one that you really like.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts. You're gonna open your wallet.
All, though. That's a baseline.
Huh?
But you're gonna feed them all. That's a baseline, right? Okay.
Yep. Everybody eats. Everybody eats, big.
Y'all niggas stay hungry. We just gotta gauge what type of meal we gonna get you. If it's gonna be from the slop shop from the Arabs, or if it's gonna be
you feel me? Everybody eats, B.
Vacation.
Everybody eats, B. It's like, okay, well, like you said, we going to, hey, I'm finna go get me some Harold's. You want something? You know,
okay.
Hey, we finna go downtown and do whatever. Like, that's one thing. But then, you know, if again, the more he open up his wallet, the more you know he like her. Cause you gotta look at it like this.
Ooh, go ahead.
Your relationship is an investment.
Oh.
You invested in her.
Right. You invested in that business of a marriage, right?
We ain't talking about the marriage. We ain't going that far. Let's just say, because marriage, it's other layers sometimes and other factors into marriage. We just being specific with a woman.
Okay.
You invested in her, right? When you spending your money on her. Right or wrong? No? Man, Ray had these conversations off camera. So.
I used to fuck with my wife and tell her back in the day, I say, if we get past $100 spent, we go together.
Man, listen.
$100. Oh Lord.
You invest in your woman, like, and I ain't just talking about monetarily. You're gonna invest in her. You're gonna give her some real game. You're gonna give, you're gonna help her with her situation. She gonna help you. Like, when you gonna see a change in your homie, and you ain't gonna see the rest of those girls no more. He gonna fade them out because this one is the one who getting his attention. She got his attention. She got his heart. She didn't found a way to pull those strings on your heart.
No, Lord.
Hey,
Am I lying, Ray?
What's interesting, you ain't lying, but what's interesting, I was just watching Tiger Woods documentary. Yo, and the interesting part about it, all his little hoes and shit, it wasn't a problem that of course it's a problem that he's cheating on his wife. But the problem that he had, that he made compound his problem, was that he created relationship with all these people.
Mm-hmm.
It was to the point where he was telling all these bitches that he loved them. All of them. And all of them sitting there hurting and shit. Of course, you know, there's other angles to it where I you know, they were just trying to railroad a nigga. That's just my feelings on that. That's another angle. But most of them were saying, he was just saying, he was creating many girlfriends with all these girls, where he didn't just be straight up and tell them what it is. You know what? This is our situation. I just need some other sex other than my wife. And that is what it is. But he telling them, y'all, you the only one I could confine to and all that. He's selling all of them dreams.
But a lot of men do that. A lot of men do that. And I don't understand. Like, if you be truthful, you will get so much more and you will get so much further, because all she wants you to tell her is this. You be like, okay, let her decide to make that decision on her own. Don't start lying.
I don't know about that, because y'all live in fantasy land in a lot of cases. Y'all like to hear
how so?
Let's go.
How we live in fantasy land?
I'm waiting for you to tell us. You said how not so.
What do you mean? All you gotta do is tell.
From the minute that y'all are bred from a child, y'all told to fucking find a fucking prince.
Cinderella.
This motherfucker is supposed to be this, that, and this.
Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, all of them.
I hope my mama watching, because I ain't never said that. My mama ain't never told me you need to go out and find you a husband and do X, Y, and Z. No prince, no king, no none of that.
That ain't what he's saying. That ain't what he's saying. What he's saying is a lot of women want the fairy tale.
Yeah, no. How do you know? You have to be truthful with these women, and you will get a different result. Sometimes all of them ain't gonna flip out. All of them most of them want you to give them a choice.
I ain't disagreeing with you. However, I will say this: let's not limit this to just men not being truthful to women. Okay. That's the part. Like, let's not limit it to like it's the man who's the bad guy and the woman, because I know a lot of deceptive women, just like I know a lot of deceptive guys, right?
So what are you asking?
What I'm saying is, truth is, to get the truth, it got to come from both parties, right? Like, both parties got to be willing to tell the truth. Women lie, men lie. The truth don't.
That's the truth, because there's a lot of motherfuckers that sitting around here the same age as us. They ain't got nobody because they were sitting around here fucking lying.
Oh my God.
If you want to keep it real.
I'm not saying that women don't lie, but we tend to be a little more truthful than you guys.
Cap. Hell fucking
bullshit.
Hell fucking.
Oh, of course you're gonna say that. I'm all about truth and facts, and I'm here to admit my flaws and open it up for anybody to ask me anything and be very truthful. Usually we truthful. We truthful to you guys. You guys lie about the silliest shit because you're afraid of how we're going to react most of the time.
No, not true. I'm not a liar. Let me be 100% honest with y'all about something. I'm not a liar. I'm an omitter. Right?
Lies by omission is
it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Let me tell you why. Because if I don't tell you, I just didn't tell you, right? But if you ask me, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna let you. You ain't gonna have to figure it out. You ain't gonna have to. Me omitting ain't a lie. When did omission become a lie?
It is. You're being deceptive.
What's deceptive?
If you can't do, if it's something that you gotta not tell me, then your ass shouldn't have did it. If it's something that you can't do in front of me, then your ass shouldn't have did it. You have to be upfront with people. Don't just be like, oh, I ain't
let's keep it honest. In our relationship, you're not sitting there telling the truth about every fucking thing.
I want to hear all that shit.
Let's keep it real.
No, are you telling the truth about everything? We ain't talking about what your partner's supposed to do. Are you gonna tell the truth?
You're not sitting there telling the truth about every fucking thing.
Not what you want to hear. What you gonna do? Are you gonna say everything? You gonna tell the truth about how you feel about everything? No punches held, no nothing. You just gonna be blunt, open, and honest all the time.
When did this come back?
I'm just saying, it's just like
what just happened? The whole dynamic of the conversation just changed. How do we get
like
because
I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
Let's go.
Your guy might think that he didn't tore your ass up, and you thinking that you sitting there thinking that you're like, this motherfucker was weak as hell tonight. Are you gonna sit there and say, hey, your ass was weak? Are you gonna tell him that after he thought he?
So here's the thing.
Great performance.
So here's the thing. I'm here to feed my man or my woman's ego, no matter what it takes.
But see, that's the problem. That's omission. You just admitted that you're a winner.
So here's the thing. I can't say the actual sexual act was just like bomb, but I can say that intimacy of us being close together was everything for us.
Hey, y'all got a minute for me to go to the car and get my violin for that bullshit?
I just want to be close to you. You ain't gotta pound me out every time. I just want to be close to you, and that was enough for me.
But you still gotta go to fucking your drawer and go get the vibrator.
Here's the thing. This will not be a personal attack.
No, not at all. This was because you asked how did it revert back to you, and it was because you said, well, I want you to be open and honest with me. Well, cool. Are you open and honest?
Well, here's the thing. Most of the time,
just say, you know what? I'm an omitter. I get it. I omit some things too. We all do. It's okay.
I may have. I can't remember. Shit, I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
That's what you going with?
My champagne low.
All right, so okay, back to the topic though. You know what I want to do real quick? Again, thanks for everybody who tuned in and who been rocking with us the whole show. Or even if you just tuned in, like, comment, share, subscribe, please. We appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. We want to know what the audience got to say though. Like, do y'all want to? Anybody want to chime in? I could post a link in the comments right now for y'all to come on the live stream with us right now and just what y'all think about sex with your exes, with having sex with your friends, or dating your ex, your friend dating your ex, all that good stuff, right?
I want to know. I know it's somebody that agree with me. I know y'all don't never agree with me, but I know somebody out there like, girl, nobody give a fuck about that. Like, we got other shit to worry about. They out there, Mike. I'm telling you. Watch.
Now let me ask a personal question.
Okay.
Have any of y'all ever dealt with that? Like a friend sleeping with one of your exes?
No, but I did date somebody that my friend used to smash and date, but we never had sex. So that's the furthest I ever went. But none of my friends, no, they never dated anybody that I was with.
So I posted the comment. I posted the link in the chat. In the comments. If y'all want to chime in, feel free. But yeah, what about you, Ray?
No, but if you were to say that, have me and my friends smash the same girl, probably a couple times. But that's, like I say, it goes back to that's different.
Hold on, Birch. We need you. Birch. We need you to. We need you to get on, Birch. We need you to come in.
Very.
Hit the link, Birch. We need to hear this. What he commented saying that they actually got married.
Yeah,
we need you in on this conversation.
I want to see how he felt about that shit.
Not just how you felt about it. Give us the story and what happened. But to answer the question myself, not that I know of, none of my friends slept with an ex. More so, like Ray said, it might have been the same girl, but that's whatever. But ex,
that's normal. That's normal shit. Like, yeah.
I ain't saying that that's I ain't saying that that's normal, but that was just, you know, again, the motto of our crew. It was just like there ain't no I in the team. So, you know, like again, we knew like it was like a feast.
So you had a buffet of women? Like
no. Let me say this different. Let me say this like this. And this fucked up that I'm gonna use this analogy, but I'm gonna just be 100 with the people, right? Some of us, or some, just listening to your elders, right, and listening to people around you. One of the things that I guess as at the fuck being politically correct. Let me be honest. After getting your heart broke as a young man, I started seeking advice for some people who had my best interest at heart, but they let me, I ain't gonna say they let me down the dark path, but they let me down the path to make you say that you look at as kind of questionable now, right? And what I mean by that is when you talk like shit, if your girl will leave you, or a girl gonna leave you and go to the next man, she ain't yours. It's almost like being a pimp. It's almost like being a pimp, right? Like if another pimp come and take your girl, that's just what it is. Like it's a part of the game. You gotta accept it. She chose, you find the next one.
You know what? It's so funny, Mike. I feel stupid even saying that's like the first. I mean, it's the first time like I'm hearing it. But the other night, my guy was like, "Man, let me. How would you feel?" We were talking about the same things. Like, how would you feel if your guy hit your girl? He was like, "Shit, you know, this is my guy, but he's supposed to try her. If he didn't try her and she went, then he showed me who she was, and I shouldn't be with her. I ain't mad at him. You know, I'm mad at her for going." I'm like, you really believe that shit?
That's real though.
I was like, real. Sitting there staring like that's what it is.
Because listen, a man gonna be a man. My loyalty, I ain't give him a ring. I ain't commit my life to him. I ain't, you know, I ain't sacrifice myself for him. I did for you. So if he's able to infiltrate us,
yep,
that's on you.
That's exactly what SK said the other night. He was like, she ain't for me. He said, but if she didn't go, he was like, I'm on your ass, boy. I'm like, wait a minute. So if your girl don't go, then like, you on his ass, like how you gonna?
I'm gonna check him. Like, bro, what you doing? Like, because again, this is why this makes it crazy. Like, this your homie, and he know how you feel about her. He know how you felt about her. And he know how much you've invested in her. And I ain't just talking about the money. Like we said, the money, but he know you invest in your heart, your time, your everything. You didn't gave up the other girls and everything for her. And then, you know, he go take her down or try to take her down. You're like, bro, what you doing? Like,
what you doing? But he is cool if you know she went. Like, he not a true friend. Well, dudes look at that shit differently though, Keisha. Like, dudes see it totally different. Like, for him to explain it to me in his language where I could understand him, and I was like, damn, you believe that shit? And I was like, okay, now I understand because
do you believe that though? Like, let's flip the script. You're a woman. If it was your girl and she tried to take your guy down, you know your girl promiscuous. Say she promiscuous and she out here, and you know she gonna sleep with any guy, especially if it's your man. She gonna see if she can try to do it, right? You know this about this friend. Y'all got these friends.
Yeah, definitely.
So how would you feel about that? If she was able to accomplish that, like, do you fault her or do you fault him?
I really, okay, if I know my friend a hoe, like you a hoe, right? But then, like, do I really fault him because I know y'all so weak? I ain't saying you get a pass. But it's like, I know you weak, but damn, bitch, why you try him? You know me and weak. He know you a hoe. You got a fat ass. You gonna shake this shit, like, damn. But thank God I don't have no friends like that. So to be honest, like I can't really I was putting it in like a pretend situation.
Hey, how would you feel if it was one of your ugly friends?
I'd be so offended. I'd be so offended. I'm like, you heard she do something better than me, or like, what did you hear? Like, you gotta tell. Like every time, like so when the way we date in our relationship, like he's allowed to have a girlfriend, I'm allowed to have a girlfriend, and so sometimes when I was talking to him about his ladies, I'd be like, so tell me what it is you like about her. So like it's always gonna be something. So if the bitch was ugly, like you gotta tell me something. What other skill did she have? Give me some other attribute. So I always ask about that shit though.
And this is why I rock with you, because you just so 100 with the people. I know a million people face look to say, what did she just say?
Hell yeah.
Hey, I was going to take my drink on that one.
I'm finna
so here's the thing. I know that's not what we're talking about. So ugly girls go harder. Ooh, because them bitches you right. What was I getting ready to say? Oh, we finna talk about the relationship. When I felt like, look, if we want to do what makes us both happy, right? I love women. He a man, of course he loves women. So if I know I want a woman sometimes, how could I be upset with him who naturally loves women? That's all he's ever been with, to want somebody else. So look, we decided like this will be good for us. Like shit, you can have your girlfriend, I can have mine, or we can have a girlfriend together, whatever works.
I got a weird question.
Hold on. But since we had that conversation and talked about it, our relationship has ran so much smoother. He can move around the way he wants to comfortably and not worrying about, am I going to act a fool? I'm going to do this because, like I already said, go ahead, just be respectful.
I got to answer a weird question, interesting question, because you just said you with other women.
Okay.
What if your guy came to you and said, hey, I want to go out with this other guy?
Oh, so that's a no-go.
I'm just saying.
No, I ain't with that. And there's people that do that, and I'm not. And if that works for them,
you saying that he can't go out and go sword fighting with another dude?
Hell no. Another woman for sure. But my man is an alpha male. Like he is not fucking with no dude. Ain't no other dude coming in here. I can't have no dude. I can have as many girlfriends as I want, but me, hell no. No.
I'm just wondering. I was just wondering on that dynamics from you. You like to, dabble with the same sex, but if you notice that a lot of women, they hear that they dude is doing that, they like, what?
It's a double standard. Like hell no, we ain't going. Like,
but we can leave that for another
show. I swear to God, I was against.
But I do have another question to both of you guys.
Let's go.
So when you find out that your friend is feeling your ex, do you feel that they should get consent from you to move forward with it? Or is that just is what it is? You just find out.
Oh, that's a good question, Ken Ray.
Yeah,
girl, he ain't no other man in the picture but him.
So to answer your question, Ray, wait, say it one more time because I want to make sure I answer it right.
So is it okay? What I'm saying is you find out if you're
do you need consent?
If one of the guys come to you and say, hey Mike, I want to be, is it okay that he do you feel that he should tell you first so you won't be blindsided, or you feel that he should,
I got you. Okay. It depends on the friend, right? Like if this is my homie, this is my A1, this is my guy who, who I rock with like that, and we like brothers, I absolutely deserve a conversation. I ain't gonna say you need to get my consent, but I absolutely deserve a conversation to say, hey bro, this is where I stand, this is what's going on, da 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 da. I just want to let you know we rocking right now, right? And I respect you for that because you being 100 with me, and even if I get in my feelings, I can't cut you off because you still remain my brother in doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, if you a dude that we cool, but we ain't like like homies, like you ain't in a group text with us, or for real, you ain't in a group text with us, or you know, we see each other on occasions, or we might hoop together or something like that, but you ain't like my homie. You don't owe me a conversation. Like, it is what it is. And when I find out, oh damn, that's what it is. That's what's up. Like, because I ain't mad at you. Like, I think I hold it more personal to my home, like my day ones, like my crew, than just somebody who know my crew. You get what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally agree. Like, look, if we on good speaking terms and we hang out and shit, like, yeah, just say something to me. You could be like, shit, I ran into such and such, and you know, we decided to go get a drink. I mean, a drink at a later date. Then you could tell me that. Like, just don't show up one place and I see y'all hugged up. Like, I think you should tell somebody. Like, if you're my friend, you already finna do that. At least give me the courtesy. Like,
yeah, but what if day one don't do that? They just go ahead and just move over with the relationship
again.
Then day one. That's why I say, that'll make it more like, I feel it more disrespectful, right? Because I feel like I'm your homie, bro. Like, I get it. It ain't work with us. You want to try it, you want to move on with it, you want to work, see if it work out, cool, right? But I think for me, I will have to give you that respect. I just feel like I owe you that respect for me to try to do that. I will not sleep with none of my homies' girls. Like, if that's his girl or whatever, I ain't doing that. But that's just me personally. Like, I don't even depend on a family member. I won't even do that. Like, I ain't sleeping with my homie sisters and all that. Like, no, I wasn't that guy. Cousin, she getting took down.
Y'all, you know what? That's so true. I always hear, like, cousins, they are just open season.
Hey.
These alma strangers.
Cousin, your auntie, your grandma, maybe. No, I'm playing.
If you had a sister, she ain't off limits.
Man, you know, I don't like that. Like, I want to. Well, I know. I'm thinking.
I'm just fucking with you.
Friends allowed to date your sisters? Like, can your friends date your sisters? Like, they shouldn't be able to. That shit is.
You know what? You know,
I ain't got no sister, so I got one sister. I do. I'm sorry, sis. Please do not kill. Please do not kill. I have a beautiful sister, and she's happily married. I have a sister, but none of my friends dated my sister. So
could they? But could they?
I don't know. Me and my sister have to have a conversation, because I'm gonna tell you why. My cousins are like my sisters, and I don't know if for them to mess with them. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna have a conversation with you to tell you this about my friend. This is what I'm gonna tell you about my friend. Don't come to me telling me he did nothing or he said or whatever. You mess with him at your own risk. I ain't getting in the middle of it. That's on y'all, right? So I couldn't say I feel away if you date or mess around with my sister. Like, that's on you. But I ain't putting out there to put in your hands like, hey, bro, you should date my sister. Like, she like you. Like, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing it to the wolves.
Your friends can't talk to none your sisters, period. No. I
can't. You know what? I can't. Why I said what I said, I can't, you know, throw that. I can't say that because actually my wife is one of my friend's sisters.
That's a fact.
So what?
All right, well, dude got different rules. I'm talking about you. Here's the thing: you know your friends. Y'all friends. Y'all gonna let them date y'all sisters?
Yes. If that ain't up to me though. Like, you don't have no say in that. What kind of say you got in that?
No, you can't date my sister because when something go wrong, you're gonna want to protect your family at all costs.
I mean, listen, and that's right.
It depends on what goes wrong though. Like,
okay.
It depends on what goes wrong. If he break her heart, oh well, that's what they get. She got in that. Like, she knew better, right? Like, I told you, I ain't telling you. I'm not gonna ever tell you his business or what he got going on. But let me just say this. I've dealt with a friend of mine's cousin, right? Okay. And it put a little traction in our friendship at one time. I feel like, because he felt like we've never had this conversation, but I know I can speak from my end. I kind of wasn't fucking with him because he was taking sides and some shit that he didn't know the full dynamic of what was going on.
Yeah.
He just knew what she ran back and told him. He never, you know, I never went telling him my side of the story. And when he would bring it to me and I try to explain it, he was kind of like, I don't want to hear it. Well, you do want to hear it because you listen to her, like, and you brought it to me. So do you not want to hear it or what? Right?
God damn.
I'm just saying. So so I've been in that kind of situation, but again, I don't I wouldn't get in it at all. Nobody could tell me shit. Y'all decide to date, that's on y'all. Good luck.
You know what's funny about that? And I will say that from I do understand what Mike is saying, because early on I could say in my relationship with my wife, I would say little things and stuff like that, but I had to learn how to, you know what, we need to figure this out. Me and her need to figure this out together. You know, you can't just sit around and you know, complain, especially to your friend. Your friend is gonna be like, "What are you doing to my sister?" You know what I'm saying? Naturally, you're gonna try to protect your family. And going back to the statement, I can't tell my friends they can't dig my sister, because I'll be very hypocritical, and I'm not gonna do that. You know, that's their choice, but I wouldn't want them to get hurt doing it. But I try to keep my peace, especially now that I'm older. You know, relationships just go in all different directions, and you don't know the full story of everything that goes on.
Facts.
I agree. But just to avoid all that shit, you can't date my sister. You can't date my sister.
So can't none of your friends date your sister? Your sister?
Not a one. Never have.
I ain't say they have. I said
Never.
They can't.
Nope.
Because I know, Joy, I know you have a age gap between your sisters. What's the age gap?
Oh shit. So I'm 39, my brother's 29, my sister, I think I'm finna fuck this up. I think she's 25 or 26. And my other little brother like 23 or 24.
You got a 25-year-old sister. She don't want to date your old ass motherfucking friends.
Maybe she do though. Let's just say she did. You can't get in the middle of that.
Like how you know? How you know she may be looking for a little sugar daddy or some shit? She not. I'm saying you don't know
let that girl get her investment off.
Whatever. No, like my sister can't date. No, my friends can't date my sister. Well, you know it's true. So you know. Man, you really listen.
All right.
Don't nobody look at my little sister. That shit is off limits, and I ain't gonna say it no more.
All right, listen. All right.
Old ass little sister, 25 years old, and you trying to protect her.
Yeah, I am. You're
gonna find out after this show that one of your boys.
Don't you say that shit? I would be sick. Do you know I would be sick like Joy? You know, me and Tia used to date. Tia, you watching this shit, you better tell me now, because if somebody tell me before you tell me, it's gonna be a problem.
I got a comment, right? Mike Burks commented, and he said, "So I used to mess with a girl, and I truly believe my mans knew about it. He ended up marrying her. I won't ever bring it up, and I'm not sure if she said anything either. I won't mess their thing up." Wow. So it's a chick that you kind of not for certain that her husband know that you mess with her or not, and they now married. That's deep. I wouldn't say shit either though. Like again, I'm old man. It's just certain situations you leave alone. Like
just leave alone. I wouldn't say shit either. Like, you know what? Like good to go. Like leave alone. I'm sitting there like shit.
So y'all got any final thoughts before we get up out of here?
I do. People, just do it. There's no right or wrong answer. There is no perfect relationship or standard relationship. Just do what makes you feel good and date. Plenty. That's all I have.
Facts. What about you, Ray?
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm married. They do what they do. Worry about keeping my household happy.
hey, listen, I feel you. I guess my final thought tonight would be do you, right? Like, because what we said tonight, that's just our opinions and that's how we feel. But do you, if you whoever you find and you feel like love on them. That's y'all preference, that's y'all business. I'm just gonna worry about me and mine, and keep it moving. If you have not done so yet, go on YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel, 40ish Now What. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please kick the notification bell so you know when we going live, all that good stuff. Tell a friend. We will be back next Wednesday night. Same bat time, same bat channel, which is 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Tell all your friends, tell your cousins, tell your aunties, tell your grandma, tell your baby mama, your baby mama, your baby mama,
and baby daddies and all that shit too.
Definitely
everybody.
The show next week.
Make sure y'all tune in. We appreciate y'all. We out.
Good night.
Peace.